So I don't always make a video every time a chicken dies or disappears, but I decided to make one this time. This is what left of the mama. When I found the trail of pin feathers, I knew it was her. And she had tried to get away from something, got stopped by a gate. There were more feathers. I did not find any part of her body. And I don't know why I'm going to do a video of this one. Maybe it's because just hours before I took a picture of her. Maybe she had that beautiful black with green sheen plumage. She was 4.5, mostly a blue Andalusian, except she was black. She was one of my COVID chicks that I hatched in April of 2020. She still had a good 3 to 4 years ahead of her. She was a typical Andalusian layer, three eggs a week. And she was an excellent, excellent mama. And so you never know when your last moment is. You just never know. So here's the video. I'm going to start with the video I made yesterday of her and the chicks, and then I'm just going to go backwards. And it's going to be a longer video, and it's okay. It's just like appreciate the short time you have here. Okay, I don't even know how old they are. 5 to 6 weeks, 6 maybe. But that's our mama with the 3 Rhode Island red. And I know one of them was different, but I always thought it was the lighter color, but definitely this one is a lot darker than these other 2. I think this was the light one. Uh-oh, they found a scratch, eating junk food. Okay. There, it's a little better to see. Where are you all? Are you all 3 there? Yeah? Okay. So these guys are like 5 weeks and 5.5 weeks old. And it's a time where they dare to be away from the mama, and sometimes I find one quite far away. And it's a little nerve-wracking because they're still vulnerable, but also very daring. Usually by 6 weeks, they're actually ready to integrate into the flock. So anyway, those are those tiny Rhode Island reds you saw a few weeks ago. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is a fall garden. It's October, though we have a heat wave, a summer heat wave happening at the moment. Just a minute of chicken TV. Another minute of chicken TV. Just getting them used to cat food, because when they're sick, it's one of the things they love to eat. So anyway, that's the gang of the littles. Okay, guys. She's not sick. See how the wings are down? But there's a reason for that. She's warming them up during their break. Isn't that so cute? You're such a good mama. You are such a good mama. You're such a good mama. Okay, so I let that mama out today, out into the main run with her 3-week-old Rhode Island Reds. She's higher in pecking order than this one with her 5-week-old. So she was in here with 2 of them. The other one was behind there in that coop. And this one was sitting over here with 3 of hers, and the other one was sitting there behind the wire. So I had to get the extra one because they weren't going to come back, and I had to lift this one up into the box because she didn't dare getting up there on her own. But now they're just settled in for the night, and I put some chick starter here so they can have something to eat. And so I hope that goes well, guys. You're so cute. Mama, are you getting daring? Okay, so I let that mama with her 3-week-old. Where's the third one? Oh, over there. Whew. I let her out of the little runs over there into the big run. But notice that she's not taking them outside immediately. She's just fine staying close to where she stays at night. So and that's just fine with me too. In case you're wondering what these are, they're 3-week-old Rhode Island red chicks. And here they go again, alarming, making that noise that I know some animal is around. And notice how they're all like not comfy, but have their necks extended and kind of look around. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to get the cat food and then I'm going to come right back. Okay, so the Rhode Island Reds are 3 weeks old and they're no longer confined over there. The door is open. She might encounter other hens. And so I'm supervising. And these guys are now 5 weeks old. I like that sound she makes. The content purring sound. Of course, now she's not making it. All right. Now with the flock being so mixed, with the 3-week-olds and the 5-week-olds and the 2.5-month-old, and you know, hens and roosters, while the babies, if they have any babies that are under 2 months, everybody eats chick starter. And actually the hens like it a lot better than their layer feed. And then there's some oyster shell for the layers. And it's worked quite well. Okay, so these guys are 3 weeks old, and pretty soon I'm going to let them free range amongst the other chickens and cats, but it'll take a couple of days to get me feeling comfortable enough that the mama is okay with the other hens. And what are you guys? Hi. Hi. Well, I guess it's not time to be together yet. All right, you go out with the flock then. Come on, chick, 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 chick. Chick, chick. Come on, chick. Just supervising the two mamas. I'd like them to get along in this run so they'd all be together. The chicks here are 3 weeks old, and the guys over there are just a week old. So it should work fine if the mamas find a way to trust each other. I would like them to get along so that they can all be together in this run. Or for that matter, together in that one over there. So we'll see when they get closer how that works out. I'm just sitting here supervising. I'm sitting here supervising that mama there with her week-old Rhode Island Red chicks, and this one with her 3-week-old variety blend. I'd like them to get along together, but they already had one disagreement a few days ago. Okay, so she goes back there. All right, I'll just close the door and be done supervising for the moment. Okay. And you see this? Baby chicks can easily get through there, so I'll close it off with the log. Okay, that was it. And you can be in here for a while. Working on making the water go a little higher, because she scratches us full of stuff every hour or two. And so it's gonna go there eventually, but right now they're able to go on the little wooden board. Or so I hope. Here's the water, guys. There you go. Okay. Those chicks don't all look the same. I wonder if they're really all Rhode Island Reds. We'll find out. These guys are probably a week old, 6 or 7 days. There you go. Good. You got your water all set again. Okay, Mama, I just cleaned that for you. And now, look at it. You guys. Okay, here they are, the 3 Rhode Island Red. The little Moran sex link didn't make it. It had kind of slowed down a little bit. What? I'm gonna get you some egg really soon, Mama. Yeah. And yes, that water dish is gonna get so clogged up with stuff she's gonna scratch into it. But they're not quite there to hop on that block, which is where the water is gonna be in a couple of days. So I'll just have to check a couple times a day, make sure they have water. She wants it too. I'm keeping them separate for the moment until these guys are like maybe at least a week and a half old. Okay. Okay, Mama, I just cleaned that for you. And now, look at it. You guys. Where the other door is. I'm coming over, sweetie. They were thirsty. I got in here this morning and found it all full of coop material because the hen was looking for stuff for them, scratching. And so I need to keep an eye on that. They're not quite old enough to put the water, or to raise it, you know, put it there. But are you standing guard? Are you standing guard? After they drink, I'm gonna give them some egg yolk. You guys. Okay, I'm gonna be in here for a day or two, and then you can roam around in this coop. I'll have to fix it up a little, I think. It's very dusty. Okay. I see you later. I want to put the hen in this coop, and I don't know if I made the door wide enough with this door in place that it will fit through. Be too bad if it didn't. So here we go. Dog crate. And lo and behold, it fits through the door. And that is why I did it like that. I wanted to be able to put this size dog crate, which that's that's the size we have two of, so that there could be mothers and chicks in the coop. I know it's a little I know we're gonna have to fix that a little bit. In here is an old dog crate. So I moved in here, nest pad and all, and there'll be more room now for the water and things. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so she accepted them. I just put some egg yolk in, which she showed them is edible. Three Rhode Island Reds and one Black Maran sex link. Okay, I'm going to transfer you out, sweetie pie. Yeah. Let's see if you can move that water. Oh, that's what you wanted. There was egg yolk in there. So it looks like she accepted them. Very nice. But she needs to get out of that box. It's a little small. Three Rhode Island Reds, and this one in the front is a it's a Black Maran sex link. It's got little feathers on the shanks. So it looks like she accepted them, but I think they need to get into the dog crate and into the other coop. Why are you breathing like that, huh? Okay, so she's broody, and the hens tend to preferentially lay in the box that they're sitting in. So she's sitting on two fake eggs, because I cannot have any more roosters. Okay. You do want to mark the eggs if you give her eggs to incubate, and always take the others. You do not want to have her sit on eggs and incubate eggs that are of a different age, because after the first chick hatches, the hens usually sit 48 to 72 hours max, and then they start getting up from the nest. And so you might, if you spread it out too much, you're going to end up having to hatch the later chicks yourself. So always take the non-marked eggs that get laid. If other hens do push the broody out, the eggs that she's sitting on can get damaged. So that is a risk. So just be aware of that. I don't know what to do with this girl. I don't want to give... Yeah, hi. Okay. Okay, gonna try a brooder intro in less than 3 minutes. A brooder is a place where baby chicks are kept. In this case, it's an old bird cage that a friend had. I have several ages in here. These guys are a little more than 3 weeks old, and that one is, these are 2 days old. In a brooder, you want some space and entertainment strategy. You can also use paper towels and wood shavings. Because of the COVID, I didn't have any wood shavings, so I used leaves because they scratch up the paper in no time now. You need a heat lamp. This is one with only, I think, 60 watts or 100 watts. Red light less irritating than white light. And where is my... and a thermometer, just to make sure that you actually do get it to 95. When the chicks come out of the incubator, it's really nice for them to have a warm spot. This is like one of those lizard lamps. It's smaller, doesn't take that much space, and it's secured with wire, so that'll work out good. And water source, a nipple drinker. It's way more convenient, more clean. I was cleaning the chicken water like every hour and a half because it was constantly dirty, and even the day-olds, they figure that out in no time. Chicks that are in a small space, and this is getting kind of tight. There's like 8 chickens in here, and the big guys probably gonna need to move out pretty soon. Hey, come here. I made them a little thing, you know, to go on, and a little jungle gym. And actually, the older ones are frequently up there now. This is what's left of the dirt ball I put in about an hour and a half ago for entertainment. They eat the dirt. Also, for immunity, you're gonna need some chick starter, but I also give them cooked eggs. Actually, only the egg yolk, because whoopsie, I want them to like it, and it's suitable for even the babies. I also give them some cooked vegetables just to get them used to a variety of things, but mostly they're on chick starter, and I'm just about over 3 minutes, so I hope this was helpful. I hope I didn't forget anything very crucial. Just know that chicks that are bored in their brooder or that are on slippery surface, it's not a good idea. If they're bored, they'll find each other as entertainment and peck each other, and if they're on very slick surfaces without any grip, they can hurt their legs. Okay, take care and have fun with your baby chicks. Okay, one thing I forgot, if you feed them anything except chick starter and egg yolk, like hard-boiled egg yolk, you need to give them grit, little pebbles, little teeny little rocks. Some of it they find in the dirt, but you can also buy it. And the reason is that they will need it to digest and grind their food. So it's called grit, and you need it if you do anything other than chick starter and hard-boiled egg yolk. Alrighty. Hatching is hard work, and the process takes a long time, from the pipping to the actual hatch. And the chicks are usually just exhausted and recuperating for about 24 hours.